Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Said by Ty. I'm Ty and I hope you are ready for some Ty time because we're about to get into some things. Yes indeed, and today we are getting into The Vampire Lestat episode 4. Coming off the back of episode 3, Louis killed Bruce. That felt extremely hollow. We delved a little bit more into Lestat's trauma with Nikki and a little bit of Armand in that episode too. But more than anything, I think the biggest talking point, of course, was the parallel between Claudia's assault and Lestat's assault. That seemed to be a point of contention for a lot of people, but my overall opinion is kind of going to hinge on what the rest of the season has to offer. Basically, a lot of people felt some type of way about Louis reading Claudia's diary to Bruce and her abuse being paralleled with Lestat's. And you know, it's kind of been said that it was exploitative and it's being used as a just as a tool to garner sympathy for Lestat. And I feel like that's kind of a jump, like a big jump to make without having viewed the rest of the season. I can understand why people's gut reaction would be that way, but I feel like we need to understand the type of show that we're watching and the story that it's creating and like give it room to breathe, because I didn't see that moment like that at all. I kind of feel like them paralleling the abuse in that manner would kind of aid to the idea that Lestat himself was continuing the cycle of abuse when he was with Louis and Claudia, because he did not treat them well. There was a lot of mistreatment that was going on. And I kind of just feel like, yes, the parallel helps us empathize or sympathize with him, but I don't think that takes away from Claudia's suffering at all. I just don't see it that way. And guys, this has pretty much been the thing that I've been preaching ever since my first video on this show. When it comes to my initial disdain for Lestat, a lot of the comments I was receiving were along the lines of, oh, you just don't understand him, you just don't know the story, blah, blah, blah. But what I always said to those people was, regardless of whatever it was that Lestat went through, it doesn't justify or absolve him of what he did to Louis and Claudia. And I'm just sticking by that principle. I can empathize or have sympathy for Lestat in this moment for what he went through, and I can do that without discrediting the abuse that Claudia had to endure. I feel like a lot of people conflate understanding something with making excuses for it, and those are not the same things. You can understand why someone behaves the way they do without making excuses for the things that they do, and that's kind of the boat that I'm sitting in regarding this whole thing. I know you guys ride for Claudia, I ride for Claudia too, but I feel like it's kind of intellectually dishonest to try to frame that moment as oh, they're trying to have us sympathize with Claudia's abuser type of thing, and that was the only purpose that scene was meant to serve. And I just feel like that's not it. I just don't feel like that as of right now. That could change in the future. Like I said, it just depends on how the story develops, but I just feel like that's such a closed-minded, premature stance to take as of right now. So yes, we can acknowledge that Claudia was abused and also acknowledge that it makes sense that Lestat perpetuated the cycle of abuse given what he went through and the fact that he gives himself no grace for it. That doesn't erase the pain that he caused to Claudia at all. These are complicated characters with complicated emotions, and I feel like we should stop trying to make everything so cookie cutter when it comes to this story. I mean, I feel like for me personally, more than anything, my thing would be like, I'm in a very unique position being that I'm making videos for the masses and thousands upon thousands of people are watching my videos and giving their opinions. And so in that, I have received more than my fair share of negative comments pertaining to not only just myself, but the characters on the show, particularly Louis and Claudia. When it comes to Lestat's treatment of Louis and Claudia, specifically Claudia, because this is about Claudia. When it comes to that, a lot of people had a lot of this victim blaming mentality. There were quite a few comments that were like, oh, they're ungrateful, or she's ungrateful, and Lestat warned them what would happen if they went to Europe, and now look what happened. It's their fault, they should have listened to him, which is just such an egregious stance to take in the first place, because it is made very clear that Lestat was not being 100% truthful to Louis and Claudia. So like the idea that they should have just taken his word for it, because of why? he was a liar, a cheater, a manipulator the entire time he was with them. Why are you acting like they should have just listened to what anything he had to say? He gave them no reason to. Anyway, so yeah, there were just so many comments like that, and just giving Claudia almost no grace. So my problem with the parallel has nothing to do with the show, actually. My problem would come in with the people watching the show, because if you watch this scene as a person who previously disparaged Claudia and Louis, particularly Claudia, if you were a person who disparaged and dismissed Claudia, and then you watch that scene and you have all the sympathy in the world for Lestat, I have to question you. Like, I don't understand why. Listen, I try to keep race debate as far away from my channel as I can. Listen, we're all tired of it, okay? I'm a black man. I'm exhausted. If you're exhausted, imagine how tired I am.
But imagine how tired we are. Imagine how tired we are of it.
But I feel like this is one of those moments where it's like, knowing that she was assaulted wasn't enough for you. It took the assault of this charming white man, a vampire, whatever, for you to now feel an inkling of sympathy, empathy for this character. That's suspicious. That's weird. Like, I don't like that. Because why wasn't her word enough at the time? Why wasn't her experience, what we knew of her experience, enough at the time? That's the problem I would have. It has nothing to do with the writing itself. And as far as people's reaction to Louis, I mean, I don't think that should be a criticism that's levied against the show. I think that should be a criticism levied against Louis and who he is as a character, because it was completely in character for Louis to do that. I don't see how anyone can watch that scene and think it would be out of character or that it shouldn't have been there. Like, this falls directly in line with what we know of these characters. I just feel like sometimes y'all, never mind, I'm not about to go on a whole nother rant, like, because it just feels like, do we understand what we're watching, guys? Like, I feel like at its core, this show is like a character study, and so we're watching these very imperfect creatures make not the best choices, you know. And I feel like a lot of you guys don't give the characters room to make those choices without seeing it as like a bad writing choice. I don't feel like this is a case of bad writing yet, because we have to, I do agree that if it's just there just to be there, it is kind of questionable. But it was already hinted at the end of the episode that Louis didn't particularly feel great about what he had done after he killed Bruce. So I don't feel like, I can't agree that this should be something that the show receives criticism about. But that's just me. I don't know. You guys let me know. I guess I particularly want to hear from my black women in the comments what you guys think about that, because I don't know, y'all. I just feel like we gotta let the show develop, and we gotta let the story unfold. Like, there are just people out there who have this idea that Claudia's story is just solely being used to aid to the narratives of the male characters, and it's nothing's about Claudia, and but I think that's kind of the point, that nothing has ever been about Claudia. I think that's the point. Like, Louis killing Bruce wasn't about Claudia. Them turning her in the first place, that wasn't about saving Claudia. Like, that's kind of the theme here. So I don't think it's, I don't know, y'all. I just don't think it's fair to try to discredit that scene in that particular type of way. But like I said, we'll see as the show develops if the criticisms carry a bit more weight. But you know, I just wanted to approach this topic from a slightly different perspective, because I feel like we're kind of missing the point a little bit, and we are just voicing our gut reactions, and I think it's a little bit not fair to the show in that regard, at least. But on a lighter note, let's go ahead and have some fun with this. We're gonna go ahead and get into episode 4, but before we do that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I post. Follow my Instagram and hit up that Patreon at Said by Ty if you want to see the uncut full-length reactions to these episodes, plus a lot more. I need to get a little bit more active on my Patreon, and I got some shit cooking up, so be on the lookout, guys. But without further ado, let's get into The Vampire Lestat episode 4. Let's go.
And which would it be for our marginal Mr.
Also, I heard that this is Jacob Anderson's favorite episode, so I'm interested to see why. Woo, woo. That's the sound of the police. Oh, girl. Ew. Oh my lord, what is happening?
We are a rock band, and we need it to do our job properly.
Is that right?
In our society, you see humanity at its worst.
Oh my god. This man forever play too much.
Hurtling towards end times.
Definitely wondering what they have planned with this whole apocalyptic thing they've been hinting at. Space Needle collapsing, all that.
Yeah. Hi, what can I get you? Menu? Coffee?
There's some more discourse about whether or not Bailey should be revealed to be this waitress, and people are like, no, just let Delaney be the part, blah blah blah. Why do you want to take it from her? I just think it'd be cool to see both Mike Claudius on screen. I think it's cool and innocent and harmless. Like, everything does not need to be a fucking think piece, guys. Like, it'd just be cool to have both actresses back on screen in this show. I think it'd be lovely and brilliant.
You're gay.
Gay, gay, gay.
Burn my ass up, you're gay.
Period. Me too. Gay, gay, gay. Happy Pride Month. It's not Pride Month anymore. Fuck it, Pride Month every month. Who cares?
Shit's and you die.
Where is Sophia?
No idea. Do you miss her?
I don't. She can stay gone a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Watch us, trust.
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcestershire sauce.
Gabriella?
Also, I know for the show they changed it to Gabriella for some reason. I still refer to her as Gabrielle because that's how I was introduced to her.
Always.
I do not like her wigs, bro. Fuck ass wigs. Hey, what if Armand gets on this bus right now? I feel like they cut it before we saw that he clearly did not make that strike. If you're a vampire and you suck at bowling, then you suck at being a vampire.
It's me.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Trash.
And your dick falls off. After that, lose my number. After that, fuck off.
Well, that was creative.
Oh, by the way, I'm a friendless bottom twink sociopath.
Not a bottom twink.
I'm just a 500-year-old pussy.
Bro, I love when he reads the vampires, bro. I don't care what none of y'all say. I love when Daniel goes off on him. He just don't hold back. He's just a fucking asshole. I love it. But also, Armand, you know, you kind of deserve that, buddy. Sorry.
Horror book.
No. It's real.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Bro, leave this poor woman alone. Like, this is so weird. I would be freaked the fuck out if I was her. Oh my god. Go to therapy. Girl, you scaring the host.
He's like a god. Gods and record deals popping up like crazy right now.
I was about to say, I think you already got one of those.
This guy erased it all, brother.
Oh, shit.
You were 5,000 feet from Louis after you dropped him. That was love, right?
Right, bitch.
I get that you are not coming to Albany. It's feel.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. This man is broken beyond belief. Please. Okay. This is weird. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that shit is fucked.
The nomad Armand.
I predicted this shit.
And as part of this journey, I wish to read you something I've written from the deepest
If it is the same shit that he read to Daniel, I'm gonna scream.
conflict.
Oh, brother.
Generous endowment you left us with was graceful.
Generous endowment, you say. Alright.
You should come to one before it's over. I'm quite sexy.
Eh. Sam's a handsome guy. Lestat, on the other hand, yeah, no. I would be so fucking weirded out. Like, I would call the police or something. I don't know. Louis, you're weird. Go home.
I gotta switch to breakfast.
I can't stay anyway.
Because it's coming all morning. That's mental.
It's mental that you've accepted it so willingly.
For the service.
I know that's right. Take that money. Still take that money.
Get out!
And then get the hell out. Yes. Fucking weirdo.
You fool stalking.
Found your OnlyFans.
Whoa.
I've got enough shit in my life. I do not need more.
I'm sorry. I'm with Regina because you're just being weird. Like, Louis, come on, bro.
Torch! The maître of Paris!
Oh, shit.
Great loss.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
You got a lot of rules for a theater kid.
The Great Conversion.
Okay, I guess that's the big apocalyptic thing.
Skip it! Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage!
Cabbage, cabbage.
Come to me.
Hey, friend!
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mothers throttling their babes.
And grooming them, apparently, to you. Louis, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Girl, you nicer than me. But I don't know. He was giving her a lot of bands. That would have changed my mind real quick. I'm easy. That's okay though.
What now, Daddy Lou?
Oh no. I did not like that.
I sing songs, mother.
Brother, music is powerful.
It is difficult to explain how her words disarmed me. How efficiently succinct. And
Oh my.
penetrable her-
Oh my god. Oh my god. Boy, fuck you.
You had to be there, I guess.
Shut up. It is a very interesting dynamic how much he longs for her. Okay. Episode 4. So yeah, obviously it's not a secret that Lestat is very, very, very afraid of being alone. It's just so interesting learning more about their history, and then seeing that moment between them back in the day when they were intimate, and like Lestat is damn near crying. Like it's just so uncomfortable. The grooming that this show is presenting to us right now. Like I deadass could hardly look at it, and he knows it's wrong. Like it's not as like, but we've seen him romanticize this relationship in order to cope with it. So it's just so interesting. He honestly like how he romanticizes like everything, but I feel like the most interesting thing that was going on in this episode was actually with Louis and his fucking pathetic, weird ass stalking of Regina. Like, my god. That's actually horrifying. Like, bruh, like that shit is scary as hell. Even if Louis wasn't a vampire, like a man just stalking this woman that way, craziness. Imagine a man came up to you and said, "You remind me of my daughter. That's why I'm stalking you online and like watching you every day that I'm in this restaurant." Like, hey, you're fucking weird. You're a weirdo. Ew. And yeah, we get it. We understand the tragedy of it all. Like, I obviously that's not lost on me. I ride for Louis, you know, when it's warranted, but he be on some shit for real. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I post. Follow me on Instagram, hit up that Patreon, and always remember that this is said by Ty, and I said what I said. Bye.